just kidding with you. Hey, this is Don, All Things Paranormal. Hey, as you can tell, we got one person short tonight. John's kind of sick. He had a little bit of touching of, I'm going to say probably a little touch of pneumonia. So I'm going to go, it's just me. And I'm going to go ahead and call this my little friend here is going to be Fuchsbow. So, hey, say hello, Fuchsbow. Hello. So tonight's show, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to try to do this as long as I can. Try to drag it out as long as possible. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to try to. It's going to be about Father Malachi Martin. A lot of people might know who he is. Some people might not know who he is. He was big time back when a lot of people didn't know who he was, and kind of Art Bell kind of brought him out to the out in the open, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So, but I want to give a big shout out to all our friends, family, countrymen. We want to get out there and say to all our family, hey, thanks for letting us do all this. To my wife for getting up there and letting me do all, play around and stuff like that. To our co-workers, let us take time off to do all this stuff. So we're going to get started here real quick. So, man, it's going to be a pretty interesting show. So I'm going to knock out this commercial real quick, and then I'll get right back to the program right off the bat. Hey, this is Don, All Things Paranormal. Hey, check out our e-store at allthingsparanormalpx.com. We got shirts, hats, and cups. Give us a holler if you want one. All Things Paranormal. Hey, this is Don, All Things Paranormal. Hey, check out our e-store at allthingsparanormalpx.com. We got shirts, hats, and cups. Give us a holler if you want one. All Things Paranormal. All right. I didn't mean to let it run twice, but I went ahead and did it. So, somebody done told me, I said, man, slow your talking down. So I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Especially if I got 30 minutes to get up there and to talk. So, hey, sir, how you doing? Somebody said, hey, Lisa, you rock. Hey, Lisa. Okay. I thought I rocked, but okay. So it's about Malachi Martin. The dude was born in July of 1921, and he did a lot of his training, or a lot of his priest stuff overseas and stuff. And this dude had look here, check this out. All of this is this guy's history. You can't hardly tell on look at all this stuff that this guy made a footprint in society. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of it's controversial. A lot of it's just crazy. So he had a lot of interesting stuff throughout his life that he did. He died in July 27th of 1999. I believe if anybody's been around, we posted a lot of this stuff. Thanks, Sarah. I do rock. Thank you. Appreciate it. We do. I posted on All Things Paranormal when he did die. He died over in New York. His occupation was a priest, henceforth the father. He was an exorcist. He got up there and his best known. He did 5 exorcists. He wrote the book. What was that book that he wrote? The Hostage to the Devil, which was back in 1976. Dealt with sadism, demonic possession, and exorcism. And it was about that same time was when The Exorcist come out with William Peter Blatty or whatever, the guy that did the exorcism. So him and Blatty had a lot of beef together. I guess they one of them thought that the other one was a hack or something. Because he got up there and Father Malachi wrote books, about his theology and stuff like that. Well, Blatty thought that he was just some sort of a hack, and I'm thinking, man, you got a fictional writer, and then you got a father, and so a priest, and so they get up there and they just went at each other back and forth, and it's just crazy stuff. It's just crazy. as far as like the the amount of mudslinging. I mean, you'd almost thought that it was almost like a political ring that they went through all that junk, and it's just really, really, really crazy stuff. He came to the United States in 1970, and that's what over towards New York area, and he worked under that's when about that time was when he wrote the Hostage to the Devil, and it's one of the best sellers. So what it dealt with was the exorcism of 5 living Americans, which was published in '76. About that same time, the old Blatty got up there and wrote that, in '76. So he wrote the fantasy about that, and they just got up there and just tore that crap up. And then he was on Coast to Coast from '95 to '98. Now, I don't know if any of y'all listen to any of that stuff. You could actually go back on the internet and listen to some of the old Coast to Coast stuff with Art Bell. And man, he was like a big regular on that show. They talked back and forth. That was probably like some of the best stuff that I heard. To sit back there to listen to him tell some of his stories. That it was just that happened on some of it. I got a quick video I'm gonna take it and show you real quick. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Hey, this is Don. All things paranormal. Hey, tonight's topic is not really quite for younger viewers. Parental guidance is suggested. All things paranormal.
All right, I'm gonna show you. How about this next video instead of that one?
And it's a very hard feeling, but it does heal. Because inside they're living hell. So they live hell.
The truth is, whether we like it or not, the devil does exist. He is out there, he is our enemy, and he hates us. His aim is to destroy our souls. This is a reality that does exist. It's not everybody, but there are real cases.
So there it is. Hostage to the Devil. That was just like a little quick clip out of Hostage to the Devil. That was a pretty neat movie. If you ever get a chance to watch it, man, I think it's on Netflix. Get up there and check that out. It's very interesting to watch. Yeah, that's right, John. They had an FBI agent get up there and take it and come up and try to do a lot of investigation and checked out everything that he had, because they said that he was like that there ain't no way that any of his stuff, like being a priest, all that stuff could be real. Well, sure enough, man, they checked out his background and all that stuff, and it all come out to be, mud in the face. I mean, it was true. All that stuff come true. And he said, man, guess what? Hey, man, that's some real crap. Same thing with exorcism and stuff. So if you get a chance to watch that movie, I think it's on Netflix. It's called Hostage to the Devil. It's about old Father Malachi Martin. It's pretty cool stuff. I got a picture here too of check this dude out. This is that's old William Pitt, or that's Father Malachi right there. That's one of them that's seen on the internet. You all know that dude. So you know who that is. And this is old Blatty right there. And so you can see that's part of that exorcism. But that last old Blatty, he just being a real something or other. And here's something else that a lot of people didn't realize too, and this was that. All right, so you got demonic possessions. Now there's a lot of things that people didn't get up there and expect. Malachi was he was a firm believer in angelic possession. such as having angels come down and possessing people. That was one of his other big things too, was that would happen. And he was and that was like a big, hey man, hold on a second, that ain't, that just ain't nothing ever happened like that. That's just almost unheard of. And he was a big proponent of that. There's a lot of other stuff there too. I didn't even put down in there that he was. I didn't even bring up. I mean, he just, a lot of that stuff. Some of that stuff's controversial, and I didn't even want to bring any of that up because it's just, I don't like dragging people's names in the mud, not without proof or anything like that. But so the dude died. Got up there. He died on just about 4 days before his 78th birthday in '99. Supposedly, now I'm not 100% sure, strictly off the internet, I don't know how they come about all this, but supposedly he got up there and had a subdural hematoma from bleed whenever he was taking and knocked off a stool that he was standing on while he was doing a exorcism from a demon. Now, he died later from that, but I don't know. That's just what's said. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that they proved that he died from a bleed. I don't know if he was if it was that or not, but that's supposedly what happened. So and there ain't no doubt about it. I'm sure there's probably something like that happened. So, man, during all my research and stuff, I'm over there checking it out, and I'm over there going, man, I didn't know that this guy got up there and he was pretty well known, that he actually got up there and did a lot of research on the Dead Sea Scrolls. So he pulled out them scrolls, and he was up there taking and, reading them. I guess he was able to decipher them, or maybe having somebody help decipher them or whatever, and he was able to read them. I don't know. I don't know anything about no Dead Sea Scroll. All I know is what I seen off of like Expedition Unknown or something, where they take it and they piece all the little things together, and then they sit back here with this little, take a picture of it, and then let the computer do the work. I'm all about the computer doing the work. So, but I know it's crazy. So, if you ever got up there and get the chance to see the movie, watch the movie. Download the, I think it's Art Bell, not Art Bell, it's Coast to Coast. You can download Coast to Coast and do some of the back shows and stuff with Art Bell on it. And you can take it and listen to some of the shows that he's on there. Every Halloween, they get up there and they play his stuff. Man, it is freaky. If you ever want to sit back and just listen to some of the stories that he has, that he tells about the craziness that happens is during an exorcism, you're going, oh man, my goodness, that's pretty bad. So most of the stuff that happens during the exorcism is because people let it happen that way. They get at a low point in their life and something takes over. So, what I can say is people get up there and need to. He didn't need the church to sanction his exorcism. He just did them. He was taught. He was a Jesuit priest. That was. He went to all kinds of. I mean, he's got all kinds of stuff on there. I mean, I looked at a whole page of stuff that he was taught, and so remember now, I talk pretty fast too. Even out of all this stuff right here, that was pretty fast. But so if anybody remember, hey, we got some stuff coming up too. Remember, this is September the 5th. I don't know if anybody's still going to do the run or not. I don't want to bring it up too much because I don't want anybody to get FBI hold of them. But take off running. But go ahead and let me know. We're still looking for people for a casting call. If you're a vampire werewolf, psychic, medium, ghost, let us know. We'll put you on here. If you got anything that you want to discuss, if you want to come on the show, let us know. I think we got, we're in the works for next week. I think we're going to have a guest with us next week coming up for our special. I believe we've got a box that we're working on that showed up the other day or other week or so. I believe we might be doing a little something with that, if I remember right. We didn't really discuss it, but I believe we got us a guest coming in from Tennessee that might be appearing on our show, and he says that he wants to take and open this sucker up. So we might be doing us a live die box opening at that time. If it is, I want y'all to watch it. Watch that show. It's going to be something else, and if it goes crazy, then we might need some help getting rid of this thing. What else is there? Anybody got anything? Remember, I'm online. I did have 4 viewers. Now I got 3 viewers. Anybody want to watch? So, but I did get up there. I talked pretty fast. Let me go to a commercial real quick while I look something up. Hey, this is Don, All Things Paranormal. Hey, check out our e-store at allthingsparanormaltx.com. We got shirts, hats, and cups. Give us a holler if you want one. All Things Paranormal. All right, we're back. So, all right, we almost got our Halloween planned down, our Halloween special. It's going to be not on Halloween. It's going to be the weekend before Halloween. I think Halloween's on a Thursday night. So we're going to take it and do like the weekend before. We're going to be going out of town. We're not sure. That's not completely 100% yet. I have not got the confirmation on everything, but I believe we're working on that weekend. So it should be good. If it's what we're wanting to do, I think it's going to be excellent. If it is, we can't wait. So, but Halloween night, we might get up there and we might have a little quick open house type thing like that evening, Thursday evening. Bring your kids by, let them come take a look here at the house or at the office. We might give them a little candy. John Hayes, how you doing, man? I appreciate you showing up. I didn't mean to send you a text out early about Jack Brooks thing, but we did. So, but Halloween day or Halloween evening, we might get up there and have some little trick or treat thing for the kids on Halloween, which is coming up in October. But next week, next Tuesday evening, is going to be the show. We're gonna have I believe we're gonna have us a guest come in Thursday or Tuesday evening. And we're going to get up there and have us a big opening for a box. Maybe he will show up. He said at one time he was and he wanted to. And that was the last we heard. So hopefully he'll show up. So what else we got? So, we was talking about a while ago. So I'm going to kind of veer off the subject. Let me see. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. All right, so walk about the exorcism stuff. So, staying on the exorcism. I don't know if anybody has ever had a bad point in their life where something just takes over. Well, not to get up there and to talk bad about it, but I have, and it's pretty much happened to me at one time before, and it was bad. Everything started getting bad. And it's almost like you're just not yourself, and it took several times of different things to get out of that. I never had an exorcism. It was personal things that did that for me to get out of it. but I can certainly see where an exorcism probably would take that to work. And so, you know, if you ever get like that, you know, seek help, get a hold of somebody to help you out. But like I said, I'm going to end up cutting this one short tonight, being I'm here by myself. And I talk pretty fast. I should talk a little slower. But this is Don. This is going to be Fuchs Bow. And y'all have a good one. This is All Things Paranormal.